Hello everyone, so today I'm doing a video where I'm going to go through my everyday makeup drawer with you guys, and I'm going to go through and choose some new things that I want in there. I've taken everything out of here so that I can go through and choose all new products to go inside. I just really want to be able to mix things up a little bit in my daily routine. I'm definitely a creature of habit, and whatever is in this drawer is what I go towards every single day when I'm doing my makeup. I honestly just reach for what is closest and easiest and fastest, and so I feel like I just wanted to mix it up a little bit and try some things that either I haven't tried in a while or have been sitting there for a long time, or things that I've just recently gotten that I want to get more use out of and see if I really like them or not. So that is basically what today's video is today, and I really want to make this kind of like a series. So I want to go through this entire, everyday organizer every like 2 weeks with you guys. And with the products that I choose, I want to do a couple videos within that 2 weeks of trying out the products, putting them on, doing a little either chit chat get ready with me or tutorials or things like that, only using these products. So I feel like that will definitely give me a chance to try them out a whole lot, see how I like them, see what I like, see what I don't like, see if I can find some new things within my collection that I'm absolutely in love with. And then at the end of the 2 weeks, tell you guys, maybe I found some new holy grails, whatever the case may be, let you guys know how I like them, and then start the process all over again, go through and choose some different things, and do it all over. So I hope that you guys like that idea. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd like seeing that. This is definitely just like a shopping my stash kind of video. So yeah, let me know if that sounds fun to you guys or not, if you're interested in it. So before we get started, if you guys are new, hey, my name's Liz. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Also ring that notification bell so you guys are notified for all my future videos. If you guys want to see me shop my stash and reorganize my everyday makeup organizer, then just keep watching. Alright, so I just wanted to show you what this looks like before I go through and put everything in. I know I still have some stuff on the top, but those are really things that I use on like a daily basis that I don't have like anywhere else to put. I mean, I guess I could find other places to put them, but I haven't. Those lipsticks, I have another lipstick organizer in one of my drawers, but I just don't use it. So I kind of shuffle through lipsticks every now and then. I'll trade some out and focus on certain ones. So I just kind of wanted to do that today. So I'm trying my hardest to just find more inspiration with the makeup that I have. So I'm going to go through and pick some stuff out, so I thought I'd bring you along. Okay, so this is just one of my drawers in my actual desk, my actual vanity. This holds a lot of stuff that I've either recently just gotten, just other ways to organize. I have my lashes in this little drawer right here. Yeah, so I just want to go through and pick out things that I just don't want to fill that drawer full of stuff that I'm not going to use. I just want to be able to see it and grab it and not have to dig through a lot of stuff in there. So I'm gonna just start off with this drawer right here. My L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara is my absolute favorite. This is actually like my favorite mascara, even, compared to high-end. This doesn't flake on me. It leaves my lashes super voluminous. So if you are looking for a good affordable mascara, this one is like my favorite. But to go with that, I'd recently picked up the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara, and I got this during the 21 Days of Ulta beauty sale, and I opened it up, so I just want to make sure that I get my use out of it, get my money out of it. It's not my favorite, but I do like it, so I'm just gonna give myself two options there. So there are two mascaras, and then I am going to use my Precisely My Brow from Benefit. I absolutely love this, and to go with it, the Julep Iconic Brow Setting Gel. I really like this one as well, so I am going to put those in there for when I actually go through and do my brows. But just as like a quick out the door everyday brow, I'm just gonna take out my Essence Make Me Brow, and this is honestly what I use when I'm just like running out the door. I love that. And then I'm going to pick an eyeliner. This is the Marc Jacobs. These are the Highliner eyeliners. I do really like this, so I'm just going to throw that one in there. And that's all I'm going to do for an everyday eyeliner. I have, you know, other colors and things like that, but like I said, I just want to kind of put things in there that I know I'm going to use on an everyday basis. If I want to venture out into a different color, I'm just going to go in either into here. I have a couple, you know, browns and things like that, and if I want to use them then I can. And then for some lip stuff, I'm going to go through and pick out, I'm definitely going to pick this one out. This is the Nude Sticks J Mama. I absolutely love this. The color is super, super cute, and it's got like a really pretty glossy finish to it. So there's a swatch on my hand right there, if you can see it. I'm hoping that I'm in focus throughout this video. So if I'm not, I apologize. I don't know if you can get this individually in or not, but I know that you can still get it in a set. But I do love this. It's just like my perfect everyday nude. And like I said, it's glossy, so I don't have to use a gloss on top of it. I really, really like that. And then I'm going to pick out these lip liners. I think I'm going to grab these two. I've recently picked these up, so I want to get more use out of them. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk liner, and then this is the Pat McGrath liner in Done Undone. So these are two that I just want to get more use out of and either use them as lipsticks, use them as liners, whatever the case may be. But I just, like I said, I just got them, so I want to play around with them more. I don't wear a lot of liquid lipsticks, but I do want to throw a couple in here. And I think I'm going to choose these three, and I feel like it gives me a pretty good variety of colors. So this one is the Hank & Henry in Petal Pusher. I think this color is really pretty. I mean, it's like a nude, but it's obviously like a deeper rosy nude. And then this is the Kat Von D Bow and Arrow liquid lipstick. I haven't tried this since I got it in my BOXYCHARM, and I have the lipstick version, like the regular Bolt lipstick, but I really want to try out the liquid lipstick form of it, so that is what I'm going to choose there. And then this last one, this is a Jeffree Star Christmas Cookie. I think this color's so gorgeous, and believe it or not, I've had this for several months now and I still haven't used it. And then as for some glosses, I think I'm definitely going to put this one in there. This is the Colourpop Fairy Floss Gloss. It's what I'm wearing today, and I think it's super, super pretty. Just a really pretty nude gloss. And then because I like my glosses so much, I have to choose several of them. So this next one I'm going to choose out. This is the Dose of Colors on Repeat. I love their glosses. They're super, super pretty. And they have a little bit more pigment to them, so I feel like throwing on one of these liners and then putting this on would look super gorgeous. And then another one I've gotten recently, this is the Marc Jacobs. These are called the Enamored Hydrating Lip Gloss Stick, and this one's in Sugar Sugar. Again, I recently got this, so I want to get more use out of it, so I'm going to throw that one in there. And then as for some lashes, honestly, I don't wear lashes on a day-to-day basis. I only use them really when I'm filming, so I don't think I'm going to put any lashes in there. I'm going to pick out some bronzers. I think one that I haven't really been paying a lot of attention to, this is the Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer. This Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer, and it just looks like that, and it has a little bit of a sheen to it, and I haven't used it very often, so I am going to throw that one in there. And then just for another option in there, if I don't want like a luminous bronzer, this is the Balm bronzer in the shade Oliver. I do really like this, so if I'm not wanting like a sheeny bronze, I'm gonna go for this one. And then as far as powder goes, I'm gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is like my all-time favorite powder, my everyday powder for sure. So I'm gonna put that one in there just because I know that I love it, and honestly, this is like the only powder I use, so I'm only gonna take that one out. These hold my higher end liquid lipsticks, and there are some in here that I haven't tried that I really want to use. This is a Bite Beauty one. I think it's in the shade Whip. I'm gonna take that out. And then there are a couple in here that I really want to try, especially where it's in the winter time now. I'm gonna go ahead and take out a couple darker lips because you guys all know I love my nude liquid lipsticks, but I really want to try going for more of a darker lip just to have some fun and kind of spice things up a little bit. So I think I'm gonna throw these three in here. This one's the Tarte lip paint in Obsessed. This one's in Delish, and then this one's a Bare Minerals one, and this one is in the shade Boss. So I'm gonna throw these ones in there too, just to give me a little bit more options with some darker lipsticks. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go through and kind of pick through some eyeshadows. One I think that I really want to use that I haven't gotten any use out of, this is the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions, and I do want to do a video with this one, but I have yet to try it out, so I think I am going to stick that one in there. And then, you know what I think I want to do is take this out. This is actually, these shadows are from Colourpop, and they're actually the Dream Street, the Zodiac, and the Perception palette. I took out all the shadows and put them in here, and I think I'm actually going to take that one out as well. So I'm just going to put those two in there for now, just so that I focus on those and I don't have a whole lot besides that kind of, you know, if I have too many, it's just going to get too overwhelming. So I'm just going to put those two right there. I feel like that will give me a lot of options. And then in here are a lot of my face products. So I'm going to go ahead and reach for things that are pretty new to my collection that I really want to try out, see how I like them. Two of those would be these two little minis right here. They're the NARS Fort de France highlight and then the Laguna bronzer. I haven't tried them before and I really want to. I bought them in like a little set, so I want to take those. And then let's see, oh, I also just picked this up. This is the Becca, this is just a mini highlight. This one's in the shade Vanilla Quartz, so I do also want to throw that one in there. And then I also want to throw this in there. This is a really sheer highlight. This is from Hourglass. This is the Luminous Light powder, and this is so pretty if you're just wanting like an everyday kind of bridal glow. I absolutely love it, so I am going to throw that one in there. Another thing I think I'm going to throw in there, this is some singles from Colourpop. Actually Colourpop and Makeup Geek. That one's Makeup Geek, but the rest of them are Colourpop. Got some bronzers, some blushes, and some highlights in there, and I haven't really used the blushes very much for the highlights, so I am going to throw that one in there as well. And then as far as like face makeup goes and base, I'm going to take a couple things out. This I really want to keep in there. This is my NARS. This is the Radiance Primer. I've been using this for a couple days and I really like it, so I want to continue to use that. Same with this Tatcha one, Silk Canvas. This is just a little mini one. And like I said, I've been using this one also for a couple days and I just want to continue to use it, see how I like it. And I think I'm good with just those two for now. I think I'm just going to focus on one foundation. This is the Thrive Cosmetics Buildable Blur CC Cream. I got this a couple weeks ago and I've used it several times and I really like it, so I want to continue to use it and see how much more I like it. So I'm going to throw that one in there. And then I just ran out of my Maybelline Age Rewind, and so I have a backup in here, so I'm going to take this one out and use it. But then I'm also going to throw in this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I feel like on my days where I want more full coverage, I'm going to go for this one. And then when I am wanting just, you know, something sheer and lightweight, I'm going to go for this. So to give me some options, I'm going to throw those two in there. And then two other things that I'm going to throw in there as well. These are the Hourglass, the Scattered Light eyeshadows. I just got these in the mail yesterday, so I definitely want to play with them. So I'm going to throw them in those drawers as well. Another thing that I don't use a whole lot, but I want to get more use out of, this is the Hourglass. These are the Vanish Highlighting Stick, and this is in the shade Champagne Flash. And I just have it back in this drawer, and like I said, I don't get a whole lot of use out of it, so I want to. And so if I'm feeling more of a day where I don't want to use a whole lot of powders, I'm going to go for this one. So I'm going to put that in there. Okay, so I'm just going to go through and put everything away. I like how I said I didn't want too many lipsticks in there, and I have a ton. So I'm just going to go through and organize everything and get everything situated. this drawer I think is looking pretty good. It just feels so nice to not have like so many things in here and I'm having to like dig through everything to find stuff. So obviously my biggest like section of this drawer is lip products, so you can know what I love the most, but it just feels nice to have some like just have it be simple and just have a couple things in here at a time. Same with like my eyeshadows. This is like all I'm gonna need, honestly. This really is like all somebody could need and like not need anything else. But obviously I have way more than that. And then here I might go through and like switch some stuff up. I just feel like it might be annoying to have to like take things off of this to get to it every time, but I've just kind of organized it by like face products, like bronzers, blushes, highlights, powders, and then my eyeshadows in there, and then my, you know, my mascaras, liners, brow stuff, my foundations and primers and concealers in here, and then my lip products in here. Obviously I have those lipsticks still right there, my beauty blenders, my skincare, and then some setting sprays and makeup brush cleaners. Okay guys, that is it for this video. I hope that this was okay. I don't know if I filmed it very well. It may be like shaky and things like that. I don't know. I should have just used my tripod, but I held the camera instead. I'll just learn for next time, basically. So if there's anything specific that you want linked, I mean, I talk about a lot of products, so I don't know if I'll be able to go through and link every single one. But if there is something that you'd like me to link, let me know in the comments down below and I'd be happy to link it for you. I'll link my everyday organizer for you, so if you want to check that out, you can find that one as well. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time. Bye.